Today on Am I the for making my sick husband clean up his vomit? Throwaway. My husband has been dealing with a stomach bug of some kind the last few days. Vomiting, diarrhea, nausea, etc. I've been taking care of him in the house and kids by myself because of it, which is a lot of work with 2 under 5. This morning my husband wanted to try eating something, so I made him toast as requested. As he was on the couch nibbling on his breakfast, I was making our toddlers their breakfast and feeding them when I hear him violently gagging in the other room. He'd been hanging out in the living room during this entire illness, so he had a trash can there in case he had to puke or whatever. I called out to him to remember to use it, or to go to the bathroom if he thought he was vomiting. He didn't listen and threw up all over the floor and got some on the couch. Husband then comes into where I'm feeding our kids and says he's going to go to our room so I can clean up his puke. I said absolutely not. There was really no reason for him to vomit all over the floor, so he needed to take care of it. I had been cleaning it up all weekend already without complaining when he was getting sick by surprise, but he has plenty of time to prepare for this and not make a mess. Husband is now all mad at me for not showing him a good bedside manner. So am I the I think in this particular case, you are not the I feel like if you've been caring for him this whole time and he's kind of on the mend now, looking for something to eat, and he's got his living room area set up with a trash can and he's able to go to the bathroom and move around on his own, he should be the one to take care of himself. Now, there is some sympathy that goes out to people that are sick and having a hard time, but if you've been cleaning up for him all weekend and he's not really prepared to take any action himself, that's a little bit harder to get you motivated to help him out. If your husband were perhaps bedridden and he's not able to move and he's throwing up, he has no ability to get to the basket you left him in time or get to the bathroom, that's a different situation. It sounds like that's the one you were dealing with over the weekend. But now he's up and about. He's got himself prepared there with a little trash can bucket to vomit in, or he could, sounds like, go to the bathroom in time. It's unfortunate for him that he has thrown up on the floor on the couch, but I think in this case, he's the one that's got to clean it up. Now, as far as him getting all mad at you for not showing good bedside manner, perhaps he should be reminded of your weekend cleaning duties that you took care of, and the fact that you've picking up the slack and taking care of the kids and all the household manners while he's been otherwise disposed of. I think in this case, you are not here. I feel like your husband may be a bit of an here. However, we can give him some leeway in the sense that he's been upset all weekend. Lord knows I know how frustrating and debilitating it is when you got either a stomach virus or food poisoning or something like that. So maybe we can give him a little bit of leeway here. But as far as you're concerned, I think you're in the clear, not the Who do you think is the here? Do you think the husband should be cleaning up his vomit after a weekend of vomiting everywhere and not being able to throw up in the basket or the bathroom when he's on the mend? Let me know in the comments. And thank you for watching.